Hello, this is my experiences on eBay podcast, and this is whatever I learned on eBay, and this is what I like to discuss. Where do I begin? For starters, I'm going to discuss about shipping vinyl records and also CDs. Now, this is what I learned. You can't just assume that the record or the CD is in it. And this is what I learned from my mistake. Because I shipped something out and the record wasn't in there. Like, I didn't check. I thought everything's okay, but I bought the records, and then that record wasn't in there. So that's basically a loss on an item, and I had to make a deal to correct the situation just so I wouldn't lose the money that I did. I mean, it's expensive to get the item back. It's not even worth it. But yeah, I mean, if you're going to sell the item, make sure that item is in there. Make sure it's the right item. Because you don't want to, you want to double check your work. You don't want to, so to speak, make the mistake in sending the wrong item. Because then they'll ask for another item. They'll ask for other stuff. And they'll ask, they want a refund. It's just a whole, pardon my language, pain in the ass thing to handle. I mean, that's why, it's best to check your item before shipping it, and this is what I learned. Because, I made a lot of mistakes just by being lazy, and, I'm learning from those mistakes. And, you go through a period, it's hot, like, I just want to ship the item out. You can't do that. I mean, I learned I can't do that. That's why I'm checking every time I sent that it's sent. Because it'll save you money in the long run. That's my point, and I'm going to move on to another thing that I learned from eBay. That's when you're shipping an old record, make sure you put untested and sold as is in the record. Because if you don't know what you're shipping, and you ship it, they think it's good. They can come after you. They can say, hey, it's like, my record isn't working, why, whatever. They might want the refund. So all you gotta do is, put untested, sold as is, because if you don't know what you're shipping, and, like, you have a lot of it, you want to let them know, hey, this is the condition that I seen it in. This is what the description of the item is, because the description is important, because if you don't put the description in there, you don't put untested, sold as is, has marks on it, has scratches, stuff like that. you got to be honest with the buyer. You got to build a good rapport with the buyer. I mean, that's what I say. I mean, they're buying from you. You want to be honest with them as possible in the description. And open that dialogue with the customer, because the customer wants to know what the item is or whatever. You can say, hey, I checked the item is like this. So just a word of thought. I mean, this is on vinyl records and CDs and other stuff. It's like, again, make sure you check the item before you put it in there, and make sure you put sold as is untested, because if you don't put that in there, they're going to think you tested it, and if it doesn't work, they're going to come right back at you. So I'm just saying that from experience. So this is my experience with eBay. I don't know what I put down, but I think it's like this. So I'm going to plug my eBay page. Wolfman Joe Toys and Media. We have a new logo on it, and we're not like New Jersey NJM. We have a mascot, so to speak. So at least with the logo, we have a mascot. That's how it is. But we sell from vinyl records, books, DVDs, wrestling stuff, toys, you name it. Well, no, you don't. I want to say you name it, but we sell a lot. And our page is Wolfman Joe Toys and Media, and also username Joe Macho 679. We removed our photo. We have another photo on there representing this brand. It's a new beginning for this brand, as we have an official logo now. So good, exciting stuff. Also, check us out on buymeacoffee.com/Joe Evaldi. We post whenever we can. We keep it updated. You might have some posts all at once showing whatever we could do, and it's an exciting time for that. Also, check out Assault Warriors Mission on Kindle Vila. It's written by Joseph Evaldi. It's the sequel to Assault Warriors Journey. Some good stuff there. We turn it into an episodic series. We're working on that. So we're just about running out of time. This is my experiences on eBay. So have a very good day. Like I say, it's a short 10 to 15 minute podcast. So have a good day.